Do I think Uzi's still scared to drop? Nah. I think Uzi ready to go. I think after performing, he knows that it's time to go. He ate his fucking Wheaties in the morning. He's ready to drop. That's why he dropped the cover art. I mean, we could very well get that EP this Friday, and it would do well, potentially like a Cardi feature or something. I don't know. Or maybe it's gonna be on the album afterwards on Pink Tape because he posted on his Instagram story. But he knows after he got his image down pat, he got little Batman spikes, and he's got like his punk star spike Burberry airy hair gel. It's probably like Louis Vuitton or Prada hair gel. He's got to be bougie about it like that. And then the crowd control, the performances. He knows it's time to drop. I don't think he's scared anymore. Although you could be right. Maybe he is a little bit scared to voice crack because the music has to be good to back it up. But when you have the hype, the Uzi fans, they might not even care, or they may not even realize, like, if he dropped trash. I don't know. Music is so subjective. It really goes with the flow. Like, if you have all the hype in the world, people will call it fire just because they think it's cool to call it fire. You know what I'm saying? But if you're like Smoke Perp or YB and Namir, you could drop the best song in the world and everybody will call it trash. Like, they won't even listen to it. That's just the way social media works at this point. How many tracks on the EP? I don't know. Do I think Uzi kind of biting Cardi, going dark like this? Well, what some people say is that Uzi was low-key on demon time before Cardi. And he was, although he didn't go like full-on rock star like that. He just had like the red hair, upside down crosses, maybe like a little gothy before Cardi was even emo. Before Cardi turned into a vamp or like punk. But then Cardi just took it to a whole nother level. So basically, I feel like they both bit each other, but they're like good friends, or at least they were best friends at one point. So you're kind of allowed to do that with your friends. Now, if it was a rapper on a totally different side, yes, it would be biting. But it's like, are you paying homage or not? And he did post him on his Instagram story. Maybe it doesn't have to do with a feature. It was just like, yo, Cardi, this is where I got some of the swag. I don't know. What do I think Cardi's next phase will be? I think he's gonna stay in Vamp. I read an interview by, I think it was Fader or Double XL or something. It was 2017. And Cardi was talking about being a vampire. And I was like, damn, this shit has been in the works for the longest time, for 5 years. So I don't think he's gonna change. I think this is like his final form. If Pink Tape bad, for me, he fell on, yeah. He's not, Uzi can't fall off. We've discussed that. But if Pink Tape isn't like over the top, like people are gonna call him mid. It's just over. The Uzi fans will still stick with him, but it just won't be the same. Will I still expect a good album if the EP is trash? Honestly, I think if the EP is not good, he will likely delay that shit again. Or maybe he'll drop like the fan favorite snippets. I told y'all, I think the reason that he's got Neck on Fro is probably getting cleared or some shit is so that he can put it on there on his EP with Red and White or Pink Tape, so that no matter what all the rest of the music is, if it's trash, at least the fans have at least one song to bump for like however long that he has to wait to like find his new sound. Or maybe he just has to go back to his old sound, because it's like sometimes you just got to do what the fans want rather than try and progress like how you feel. This is a music business after all. It's based on customers buying, aka streaming in this case. And if they ain't streaming your new shit, sometimes you just got to go catch the bag. But yeah, I think, I mean, no matter what, Uzi will figure it out, because with Eternal Take, people didn't like it. So he scrapped together Lil Uzi Vert vs. the World 2, making sure everybody fucks with it, because he dropped all the shit that people wanted. I assure you, he'll have a similar situation like that if people don't fuck with the Red and White EP, or he'll drop Pink Tape with All the Grails or Forever Young or Love Is Rage 3 or something, in my opinion, soon after, to get all the fans back, because the perception in the music game is crucial for your brand. If people start hating on you, it's just a bandwagon. Same thing when you're going up though, although going up is weaker than, like, when you're going down, the hip-hop community is fucking brutal. Again, YB and Namir and Smoke Perp as examples. You can't do anything right when the hip-hop community is on your ass. You I don't know, you sell like 100K copies, don't be like, oh, that's a flop. That's a flop. They don't care. They'll be like, oh, you should have done 200K. You had a #1 song back in the day, or like a top 10. You should have had a number 10 song again. Fuck you. Is only down from here for Cardi? Nah, I think he's chilling. He's chilling.